Well, it's been a long road back to title contention and a heavyweight championship opportunity for this man, but he has put in all the right work, and a lot of people give him a great chance to get the job done tonight.
You know, when you've been there and you get back here, it's not new. There are a lot of things that are familiar, but how do you change the result? How do you assure that in this time, during this chance, you ultimately walk away with the championship? He's been here before, John. The team's been here before. They are confident that this time they get it done.
And that self-belief is rooted in the preparation, right? He's got speed, he's got power, all the tools to wrest the belt away. We'll see if we have a new UFC heavyweight champion by night's end. All right, here he is, the undisputed baddest man on the planet, the UFC heavyweight champion. And man, does he have all the confidence and the self-belief that comes with that distinction.
Yeah, when you're the baddest man on the planet, you are confident. You have to be a bit arrogant, a bit cocky. And that's what this guy has. He has been here on so many different occasions. This is like another night in the office, but you can never tell by the way that he prepares. When you watch him prepare, he treats every one of these defenses as if it's the first time he's fighting for a UFC championship.
No, you put that well. He has had that patented intensity about him this week, trying to occupy some head space in the challenger. Huge heavyweight title fight is upon us. Won't be long now, folks. And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, here we go. UFC heavyweight title on the line. This should be good.
Beautiful jab lands. Very fast leg kick lands for him.
Trying to establish the jab early on here. Able to check that kick as well. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Back kick there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Nice shot, lands downstairs. Oh, nice combination, yeah.
Oh, Superman punch.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Frantic pace early on to this one. Nice. Nicely done.
Big shot to the head.
And a nice left hand there on the inside. Just missed with the left there. That kick lands.
In the clinch. Big body punch, big entire hip into every single strike.
Oh, goes to the switch kick and lands. That was masterfully done.
It's such a fast action. You draw a reaction from your opponent, and that's when you find the target.
Oh, huge knee to the head. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Straight right is there. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Now going upstairs with the left hook. Oh, he's got hand skills for days. Beautiful combination of punches to the head. Oh, you can start to see him limping a little bit after one of those leg kicks, so better make some adjustments or this fight could be over.
You don't want to show it. That's why you see fighters, when they get hurt, they smile. To be limping out there tells you how damaged this guy is.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Again, going back to the jab, just out of range. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. So both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position. Takedown defense is there.
Back and forth we go.
Oh, nice low kick.
Oh, nice combination, yeah. Nice single.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now.
Great job being busy off of his back. Landed a beautiful strike from the bottom.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combination with the kick.
And potentially a critical takedown here. Fighter trying to pass here. Ooh, it gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job. Great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. Big ground and pound.
Seconds winding down in the opening round. Horns out for the end of round one.
Excellent job last round. That's the way to control the fight on the ground and put it in your skill set. This round, I want to see the same thing, but be even more aggressive.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Push kick there to the body. Just misses with the left hook.
Again, that body kick is going to really take effect on him. And it won't take very long.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Probably my favorite takedown. He got him with the ankle pick there.
I mean, an ankle pick. He hit an ankle pick. You don't see it very often, but when it's done, just like Kel Sanders used to do to me all the time. Beautiful ankle pick.
Takedown defense holds up. And now some distance as they pull apart. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here. Oh, nice takedown. Another good takedown. In the half guard. This is a terrible position.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Oh, when you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Master class. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get
working on Ezekiel choking, and somehow gets out.
He just has to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're going to get submitted. He didn't panic.
We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard. Very active off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tiredness, that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Under 2 minutes now to go in the round. Nice crack there. Collar tie here in the clinch.
The fighters separate.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Well, no surprise, he gets the takedown there.
Over and over, setting up a submission.
Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tapping.
It's starting to get really tight in there.
Good job by the champ there. Slide back up.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully. Now into his mount.
.30 seconds to go in the round.
Nice transition. Great shot from the top position.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, round 3 coming up next.
Nice job. Let's relax. Recover. Excellent work with those strikes. Combinations we trained in the gym are perfect. Keep that going. Yes.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5.
Beautiful job getting those hands up. Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, the high kick lands. Oh, he's in trouble. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
All right, feet on the hips here. That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there.
You need to work.
Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. And that one certainly found the target. Oh!
Now he's back up.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You gotta go get it. You gotta go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go to hurt you as you hurt him.
All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, has the guard closed here. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defenseman.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in the fight, what are you looking for?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Pretty good connection there, yeah. And a cut has just opened up now on his forehead. 90 seconds to go.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
Fighters separate from the clinch now. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Try to establish that jab. Under a minute to go. All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taken a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. He might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the guy's not landing on those spots, because the swelling's starting now. It's light, but if he takes many more of these types of shots, it's going to get real bad.
All right, watch out for the setup here. DC, I know you don't pay your bets, but I'll bet you $100 he goes for another takedown here.
If I don't pay,
He's hurt now. Seconds left.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish. Yep, and he's got him secured in the half guard now.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round. Few things in MMA more devastating than a head kick, and nearly produced a knockout for him there.
We talked to him earlier in the week, and he talked about chances to take the kicks high. He got a chance, he took it, he landed that kick and almost got the fight finished. Let's see if he can go and do that again.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. Fourth round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel it inside of you. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable.
Straight right hand, no good. Right on the button. Ooh. So a big knockdown for him in the previous round. Confidence is high and building here in this next round.
Confidence is key, and he has a ton of it right now.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Oh, beautiful technique for him there on that side kick. Well, don't get mad, get even, right? He got stunned by his opponent earlier in the round. He's clearly been losing since. Mentally, it appears as though he's checked out a little.
A lot easier said than done. When his opponent has the power that he possesses, it's hard for him to say, you know what, I'm going to take one to give one.
Superman punch lands!
Hands up!
Back and forth we go.
Great defense on this play there.
Takedown defense holds up. Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4. Counters with a right hand.
Beautiful timing on that takedown. He secures the takedown. Look for him to posture now and try to land some ground and pound. Got his guard pass. He's got to start throwing now.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up. Now he's going full mount. And what he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Oh, misses with the jab. 30 seconds to go. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Under 20 seconds now to go. And doing work with the jab. 4 seconds of round 4. Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4.
You're losing this fight, but we have one round and turn it around. You need to put your face on this guy. Fight like you've never fought before. This is it, your last.
All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
All right, so here we go with our next round. Certainly a seminal moment in that pre.
These are bad.
There's the kick.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot. We'll work with that jab. Jab lands.
Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. Solid takedown by him there. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Striking pretty well from the bottom here.
Great job changing the position and getting that reversal.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the setup, too, that I think you've liked so far.
I love it, man. I love how he's throwing the left hook and almost pulling himself into his shot. Punch goes as the opponent's hands go up, just drives himself into the guy to try and secure a takedown. Truly, truly high-level striking mixed with unbelievable wrestling. Wow. He's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety, find a way that you can recover.
Massive left hand. Less than 3 minutes to go now in this fifth and final round. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself. If you're going to go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
Beautiful leg kick lands.
Body attack, and it's blocked. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And he's able to work his way back to his feet.
Beautiful jab there by the champ. Good jab. Oh, he got him real good, too.
Oh! Well, I'm not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. It feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find the punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Flipped him with the jab. Under 1 minute to go, fifth and final round. Oh, man, that bruising on the calf is a sight to behold. Seems like the referee maybe even closing the distance a little bit now.
Well, the work has been done. His opponent came in here with a game plan to use that as his primary weapon. He's been successful. What a game plan put together by this team.
Win money, bonus money.
Absolutely, J.A. There's nothing more exciting than a knockout in sport. You don't see it anywhere but mixed martial arts. This young man will celebrate this deep into the night as he should.
All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 25 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world,